minus 2 minutes to launch. Minus 1:45 to launch. SAS has been enabled. Wait, no, I forgot to do one thing. Hold on. T-minus 1 minute to launch. Minus 45 seconds. T-minus 30. 25. 15. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. Cover Capcom. Alright, so the liftoff has been successful. Here's the plan. Duna. Duna. So I'm gonna try to conserve as much fuel as I can in this main stage. In fact, I'm just gonna bleed off a little more. Right, so I'm gonna try to conserve as much fuel as I can in that first stage to try and achieve an orbit. I'll let these solid fuel Clydesdale solid rocket boosters, I'll let them carry me the rest of the way to orbit, which they have. My apoapsis is at 80,000. So, I guess we can separate the boosters now. So Jeb, Bob, and Val to Duna. Here, I'll just show it when I get the chance. Hello? Okay, well, there it is. In all its glory. We need RCS for this, bro. What is going on? Can you face prograde, please? Pretty please? Pretty please? Face prograde. I'm gonna need you to face prograde in the next 1 minute, 45 seconds. Acapello 13. This project might be a bit of a Hail Mary. I'm warm. Alright, I'll say about T-minus 20 to apoapsis is when I'll fire up the Mammoth again. So, that's the lander. Face prograde again. this thing is doing anything but. Whatever, I'm just gonna have to fire out the mammoth when I get there. In fact, I'm gonna just fire it up right now, just get it. Just get it there. And that T-minus 20 to apogee. So this stream will only cover the launch early for this, because I do not have enough time, because I gotta get off at 10. Also, my rocket has an STD. Something, it has something, bro. It's wobbly. Like, it's wobbly, bro. Oh god, no. Time to do the Jebediah Pitch Apoapsis T-minus second improver. I'm not gonna name anything, shut up. Oh, come on, bro. Hey, you did see me. Low-key, bro. Low-key. Yeah, I'm gonna... I wish I put a probe car on this so that I wouldn't have to go back to the tracking station and get rid of this, but... it's okay. I mean... might have... nope. By the time I get in orbit, yeah, I want to try and circularize it, like, good. Okay, well, that's not happening. Okay, I'm just gonna stage. Okay, staging confirmed. The Kerbals have, Capcom, mission control in their thingy, and, I bet they're talking about a lot. Right, so Valentina's in here. So the people I'm actually gonna have land are Jeb and Bob, the goats. I only brought Valentina because she's a pilot, and I'm gonna need her the command module. Right. No. Wait, undock? Yes. And then I can, oh! Save! I saved it. What? Okay, I don't know how, I wanna do the Lown Lazy method of docking this. That's, okay, I'm just gonna, oh god. SAS ain't doing anything, bro. Oh, that's why, because I still had it on to face prograde. Top 10 like chud. Okay, set as target. Target. Auto SAS, face target. Okay, this is how we're doing it. The Lown Lazy method of docking. And we're gonna have you. Okay, whatever. Okay, okay. I am just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for it. Can y'all activate? Oh, it's because I'm in docking mode. Face target. Just keep facing that target. This is a failed Lown Lazy method, but it works. Dock. Dock. Just dock, bro. Just goon, bro. Dock, please. Dock? Why aren't you docking? Set as target. That is your target. Face target. Set as target. Auto set as target. Guys, I promise this isn't as bad as it looks. I promise I'm actually kind of good at this game, bro. I promise. Okay, please. Please work this time. Dock. Be a good boy and dock. Just dock, bro. Just slide it in. Yeah! Finally! Okay, I can turn off RCS now. Woo! It's docked! Believe it or not, that is the first time I've ever docked orbitally in the entire history of my space program. Woo! 49 minutes past the hour. Alright. Oh god, no. Right. So, while we're here, let's go over the lander, shall we? So, I'm just gonna get out on EVA with Val real quick. So, this is the sweet lander that I have. I have designed especially for Duna. This is a, I forgot. It's actually, let me just re-enter, bro. Okay, this Terrier engine, and there are 4 pugs for when I'm going in on the landing, and to help with just a little bit on the ascent. I have 4 landing struts just to help it, parachutes for doing its atmosphere, including rogues, rogue parachutes, whatever. Lights, then open doors. Alright, this I'm gonna get Bob. And you'll notice his suit is different because I have them all marked different. But so this is what I'm going to use to get all my science. So there is a magnometer boom, atmospheric fluid whatever, surface scanning module, mystery goob experiment, seismic wave detector, whatever, seismic wave poo-poo head. The 2-hot thermometer, and the Gravmax negative. Yeah. I'm just realizing I forgot the barometer. Yeah. Oh my god. I might just be the stupidest person to ever live. What? Too late now? What? God. And how much EVA propellant I actually have left in him? Okay, we're good. So this is the I'm gonna use this as a transfer stage, but this is also the secondary transfer stage. It is 4 Nerve atomic rocket motors with jet fuel because they don't need oxidizer. The solar panels, obviously. Fuel shares, struts just for stability to keep it from falling together. Monopropellant, SAS, RCS, the actual RCS, the command module, and this, the experiment turn units. Also, I don't know what I'm gonna do with Valentina, bro. Once I get her, like, once I get back, I genuinely have no idea what I'm gonna do with her. All I know is it probably won't be pretty bad. So yeah, I got a solid. Why are you in the wait, why is the staging all messed up? Hold up. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix the staging real quick. Yeah, I'll just put it in there. So this. I need the Duna stuff. I need to make the Duna. You get it. Okay. Yep, that works.
He says it in the same fashion you do.
Yep. Okay. So, here's the plan. I'm gonna have to do this Apollo style. Because my older brother plays Escape 2. He's landed on Duna. And the Mun and Minmus, which I have too. And he said I'm gonna need a designated lander, and I've watched some Matt Lone videos. So, yeah. But it is 9:54. By the time it gets to 9:57, I'm gonna hop off the stream. But I'm just gonna use this time to keep explaining the spacecraft I have. So, actually, I'm gonna save. No. Oh no. Oh. Holy, oh my god, my heart dropped. Yo, 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 oh my god. I got so scared there. I'm gonna have to redo the launch though, which sucks. So, I'm gonna have to. Okay. So, this is when I did a Duna flyby. Oh god, no, this is gonna take forever. In fact, I don't even need to do a Duna flyby. I've already done one, like technically. So I'm just gonna go to the tracking station. Don't worry, they'll be fine. I have astronaut death turned off. They're fine. They're fine. Trust me. No. No, please tell me the rocket. Yes. Okay, I can still launch it. Dude, the way my heart genuinely dropped, though. Okay. I'm gonna have to launch again. And also maybe, get them back. Wink, wink. Oh, they should be back now. Okay. Go to Jeb, Bob, Val. Launch. Okay. I'm not wasting any more time with this. As my mom, I'm good till like 10:30, I'm pretty sure. So, I am going to launch, do every single procedure I just did, except not show any of the spacecraft, really. When I'm editing this, I'll just show, like, the regular stuff. Then, what I'll do, I'll plan on a Duna transfer, depending if, I'll try and get the Duna transfer. Depending if I have enough time or not, I'll see if I can, but, okay. Departure. Year 12, day 70. Okay, they're gonna have to be in space for like 16 trillion years, but I do not care. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off. We have a lift off. Lift off on Cabrillo 11. 32 minutes past the hour. I got it a little mixed up, but it's fine. Alright, time to do standard procedure, what I did for the last launch, and not revert back to that time when I was doing the Duna flyby. And so alright, so, with this helpful mod though, with the transfer window planner, I know when to go. And I also set an alarm for that. Okay, I guess I can't. It's fine, I need a... Oh shoot, I burned... it's gonna be fine, it's a Mammoth engine. Yeah, it's probably gonna be fine. If not, that's what the second stage is always for. Pitch. Whatever. Okay, it appears my rocket still has its STD. Okay, booster separation. Booster separation. Oh my god, not this again. Not this again. No, 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 no! Oh my god. This thing has parachutes, right? Okay. We are crossing into 10 p.m. here. Crossing just into orbit as we reach... Okay, we are now officially in orbit. My Apple Apps is in T-minus 30 seconds, so I should have enough time. If I don't, El Bozo, I'm an idiot, I'm ending stream, I'm going to bed. Alright. The rocket STD that for some reason my space program, Kerbalo Space, has to deal with all the time. And my monopropellant is probably fun enough for me to keep using it. I got a ton. Because I packed 4 of the biggest monopropellant side tanks. Radial tanks, whatever. Okay. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, I have... Dude, the stage has so much fuel. I mean, at least it can lift itself. Alright, as you can see, as we get further into orbit and as I ditch more and more stuff off the spacecraft, the engines will get increasingly more delta V range, increasingly more of this number, so that's good. Also, it appears I will have to use some of the atomic stage to get to the Duna transfer. Yikety yike. Ike? Like Duna's moon? Okay. Okay, separation. Oh, I did not mean to do that. It is fine. I only meant to time up a little. So now it is time to do the docking again. I am gonna kill myself, bro. Alright. Val, prepare to be reunited, per se. Okay. And decouple, jettison back to Kerbin. Okay. Set the target. Set as target, auto SAS, face target. And then we're gonna go over here and auto SAS target. Still face target. Come on. You can dock. Let's go. Okay, second ever docking I've ever done in this game. I tried to build a space station. I think you can infer how that went. I'm gonna disable RCS now. I should probably save monopropellant. I used like 31 tons or something. But Bill Kerman feels a little left out, but I genuinely couldn't bring him. Like Lowkirk Unley, or whatever. So, this is my spacecraft to go to Duna. Duna! I want to get a screenshot here, actually. Dune. Whatever. Good enough. Good enough. Oh man, I wanna try and get like all of them. Here, wait. I know what I could do. Yeah, and then grab the ladder. Okay. I'm gonna raise your visor. I got rid of the shiny reflective visors mod because I got disappointed not seeing my Krobos faces for so long. And then we get Bill up here. Okay. And then, let's see, we just go over to Steam. I'm gonna pause this real quick. Actually, what do you mean unable to oh yeah, because they're on EVA, whatever. Okay, we're gonna take a screenshot of this. Okay. And now we just get everyone back in. W screenshot. Oh no! Okay. Okay, this is Jeb. Okay, so now really all we have to do is just wait for the interplanetary transfer to come. Oh wait, Val, yeah, I forgot. You board the loser vessel. I shouldn't call it the loser vessel, it's the lander. This is gonna be what makes the mission mostly possible. Just Valentina's in it, so it's the loser vessel. Hello? Can I create one for maneuver? Or not maneuver? Oh, planetary transfer window, okay. Planetary transfer window. Kerbin to Duna, I'm gonna have to turn on RCS real quick. Yeah. They're gonna have to wait a year in orbit. At least they'll get to hang out with each other. So my rocket is still wobbling, like it has the STD. The rocket STD. Looping the... Gooning the rooms. Okay. Yeah. This is where we are. So, wait. Okay, this is my, yeah, I have, 2 RT... Okay. I actually did go over the full thing of the lander. So, I'll have, Bob get on EVA again. So, last time I was on EVA for the lander, I only explained the science compartment. But now... I get to explain the utility compartment. So I'm gonna go ahead over here. Okay, this is the utility compartment. And also, in here is EVA experiment kits and a weather analyzer, whatever. Okay, so, antenna for communication. In here, cargo storage. 2 solar panels, experiment control thingy. Wait, what happened to all my Okay, I won't be able to set up a great, you know what I mean. So, I'm just gonna deploy those on the surface of Duna and leave them there. So, other than that, there is the biggest battery I have access to that is radial attached, and 2 RTGs just for power. And also solar panels, just in case. Close doors. Okay. And I really just like explaining stuff. I like rambling so much. So, okay. I want to explain a little more how this lander works. So, I want to explain it step by step. 1. I enter Duna's atmosphere. I will be facing probably this. So, docking port front. And then, once I actually enter this retrograde, and I'll activate these 4 engines, these 4 pug engines. Along with that, I'll disable that Terrier because that's what I need. I need that just in case. So, and with these, I'll deploy the 2 drogue parachutes and the 4 regular parachutes. Then after I do everything on Duna's surface, plant a flag, I will begin ascent. Once these are out of fuel, that's what the decoupler is for. And I'll use this to carry the rest of the way. Rendezvous with this, dock, get all of the data into this. Then I'll have, I'll undock them. I'll have Valentina do Valentina stuff. Like, she'll probably jerk off in there while she waits like a week for her to die in space. But I might even just end it early and just like slam her into Duna's surface. Like kind of what the Apollo astronauts did with the lunar module. Not sure if you know, but yeah. Okay. So the last time I went to Duna, the transfer window I picked, I didn't want to wait for the transfer window. So, yeah, that's how that went. But I'm just gonna say, while we wait for all this, I want to launch something else. Okay. I want to... I was thinking maybe I could like get Bill up there and like have him do some Magic the Gathering like EVA construction to like place another docking port to see if I can recover Val. Too much work, and also it probably won't work. It's time to get rid of all the debris this thing had. Okay, I just want to explain all this. This is the first landing site of one of my first rockets, the Orbiter 1. First moon landing. And the crater of Jebediah Kerman himself. The Bill Kerman Space Station. This has been up here for 9 years. The Moonshot 3.1 debris is from a previous one of my Moonshot series of rockets that goes to Kerman's moons, what I used to fly by Duna with. Moonshot 3.1, this is one of the earliest variants, if not the earliest. It's just on escape velocity at a Kerbal for some reason. Crater of the KSE in 4th landing, the Deep Back Crater. And then the Chicken 1. There's just the cock and balls I have in space. Landing 6. The Lunar North Pole. Mount Tantia. More crater. Been here, done that. I just got tired of naming stuff. The MSLS. This is for communications over Minmus. SAT and SAT-2. These are for interplanetary communications. The Observer, actually. This is a rocket that I just launched for no real reason. Okay, the Probedon. So, this thing is moving at a solid that. It's moving at the speed of light, if not faster. It was caused by a bug. Yeah. Oh, the Observer, too. I'm not bringing him home. The Mun Minmus Comsat, low Kerbin orbit. Mun Minmus Comsat, Mun height, HKO, high Kerbin orbit, and the Longshot 1, the Duna, which recently passed their apoapsis, actually, like a couple seconds ago. I'm gonna go get a drink real quick. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I'm back. I plugged in my phone because it was 1%. So if you're watching this, I won't be able to read your message. Actually, okay, I'm just gonna go to my YouTube. I have no idea what this is all about, bro. Just ignore my feed, bro. There we go here. Okay. There. Also, I should probably get rid of this message. I don't need it for this. And we just go back to KSP. And I'll check it every once in a while. Right. So is my alarm so set for the Duna? We're LARPing to the Duna transfer. LARPing to the Duna transfer. Oh, I just realized.
Oh yeah, she found a frog on the side of her road or something. Or side of her house.
I just hit the jackpot, hit the jackpot, hit the jackpot, hit the jackpot. I just hit the jackpot, hit the jackpot, hit the jackpot, hit the jackpot. Yo, Chad, my singing skills like good.
Yeah, you fat, bro. You just chill. What's his name?
Fortnite balls, skid, poop de scoop de whoop, whoopity scoop, whoop poop poop de scoop. This whole time warp thing is taking a while. What time is it? 10:20. Guys, this is riveting gameplay. This is riveting gameplay. You might not think it is, but this is truly riveting gameplay. What am I even doing with my life? Also, I forgot to set up the... No, quit. I forgot to fix the staging. I forgot to fix the staging. Okay. Same plans. Same plans, bro, potato chip. The nerve right there. 4. And this. Diamond. The goon. The goon. Also, I realized I'm gonna have to face like anti-target, like anti-maneuver or something.
Jack is Gabriel.
Actually, what I want to do. No, never mind. I'm just gonna. Actually, you know what I could do? I could try and use this as just like extra fuel, but I'm not sure. No, I can't. Never mind. Wait. Okay. Ooh. I should kill him. Oh, wait, I have an idea. I'll use that to slow me down in Duna's atmosphere. I'll use this to slow me down. IQ too high? Nah, it's not IQ too low. Go, bro. Okay. And resume LARP. Resume the LARP. And 23 a.m. 23 minutes past the hour. We are T-minus 50 days to optimal Kerbin Duna transfer. I am about to bust. Just me? Okay. Man. Here we are. And stop. We are T-minus 2 minutes to the transfer window opening. T-minus 3 seconds to transfer window. Transfer window has arrived. I do not know what my brother. Oh, he's talking about Subnautica. Peak game. How does one do this? How does one do this? How did I get my Duna Tracer that last time, bro? How is this game? How? Brain hurt. Goon. Goon. Okay. Yeah. Just make it there, bro. Low bro. Wait, hold on. I need a. This is how we're doing it. This is how we're doing it. It worked last time. So this is how I'm doing it. I am a god among men. I'm gonna shut down this because the first stage in my that and not gonna have a yeah, and then we're gonna. I should probably save. Okay, are all these Hello? Why is the skipper activated? Where's the skipper? Where's the skipper? Where's the skipper? Oh god, no. Wait, what? What does that have 3,000 meters a second of delta V in it? What the? Sir? Okay, we're putting that in there. Done. Okay. Atomic activation. Will I? Okay, I'm not gonna get this in time. I'm gonna have to end stream here. Tomorrow though, I will continue this. I love this game. I just want to say, this game is very fun. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna save. Go to menu. Okay.